What's going on, y'all? This is Rashad from Surreal Original Raiments.com, and today we're going to be learning how to heat press headbands. One thing that I want to show you guys specifically in this video is basically how simple it is to use a heat transfer vinyl in an actual heat press and a cutter. I want to show you guys how simple it is to create clothing from scratch, just like this. So in this video, we're only going to be using just these 3 headbands fresh in the pack. We're going to rip them out, and we're going to see how they look. So let's go ahead and see what other materials we have. So right now we got our headbands, and then 5-yard Thermoflex all white heat transfer vinyl. And I got this vinyl from heattransferwarehouse.com. Really good website to get some material. So I'll leave the description to that below, as well as all the other items that I'm using. So let's go ahead and look at what we have as far as heat press and cutter. Just to show you guys what I'm using a Cricut Explorer Air 2. And I have my heat press right over here. And the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna open up our software and we're gonna jump right into actually getting out the design that we need. So let's go ahead and do that. This is the Cricut design space. This came with my Cricut Explorer Air 2 cutter. So this is the software that you'll be using to cut out all of your designs for your heat transfer. So I'm already logged in, and for these headbands we're just going to use one of our simpler logos. So what you want to do is you want to go into your projects, look for one of your logos, looking for my Surreal headband one. So this is the design that I'm going to pick. I'm going to press make it at the bottom. I don't need to do any customizations because this is already saved. And then once you get to the make it stage, it is very important that you put your design on mirror mode. So make sure, if you can see that, make sure you click mirror mode right over here. When you put your design, it'll be facing the right direction. So always have your logo on mirror mode. And then we're gonna press continue. Okay, next, while we wait for that to load up, we're gonna wait for all this to load up. Everything should be set. Let's go ahead, slide over here. Let's open our Cricut. So we're gonna open that, and let's turn our heat press on. And really, for your heat press, right now we just turned it on, so we're gonna wait for that to heat up. Here's a closer look at the Cricut Explorer as well. I want you guys to see the logo. Cricut Explorer Air. We're gonna cut out our vinyl, and hopefully you can see this, but usually I like cutting them into like this little squares, or really just trying to get nice cuts either way when I'm cutting through the yard, because this is like 5 yards worth of Thermoflex vinyl. And Thermoflex, like this type of vinyl, I would recommend for anything, just because it is very sturdy and it has high integrity when you're actually printing on clothes. But I digress. So now that we have our one sheet, let's go ahead and put it to the Cricut. This right here is my Cricut mat. And when you're dealing with vinyl, you do not want to put it on this side. If your vinyl is shiny this side, don't do it this side. Flip it to the side where it is not shiny. So shiny side down, and then you put it make sure your joint is on there perfectly. And once it's on there perfectly, once that's on there, let's go ahead, feed that to our machine. We're gonna slide it into these two buckles right here. We're gonna hold it down, and then you feed it in by pressing the arrow button. And once you see this right here that glows, press C, and we can start cutting. And you can look at the progress right here. Leave that right there so you guys can see the process. Okay, now that's done. So once you have your cutout cut, let's go ahead and start peeling. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut it to where I need to see the cut. Making sure I do not nip this. Then we're gonna move that out the way. So this is my logo right here. I don't know if you can see it, but this is my logo right here. Now that we have it, let's go ahead and do some peeling. So I'm gonna take my Cricut picker, I call it a Cricut picker, whatever you call this, and I'll grab a corner. I'll grab a corner of the vinyl and peel back like so. And the crazy thing about using heat transfer vinyl, once you get your design on paper, it'll be easy once you get to the peeling process. You just gotta take your time and peel. Just peel away. Bam. Now you can see what we got working on. Now, as you can tell, there's still stuff that I need to take out. And the best way to do that is go back to the picker and we'll get the excess vinyl off. And boom. There we go. Now we have, oh, missed something, missed a little spot. Don't miss any spots that you feel you need to get. Boom, there we go. Now let's get to the actual pressing. Oops, don't do it, don't. Make sure, keep your sticky side up so you don't stick this to anything else, by the way. I'm gonna take this, rip this off. Face down. Then take our logo, put it on the garment. Remember, put the sticky side down first on the garment. And then, so we got our heat at 330, and we're just gonna press this for about 4 seconds. Let's try 4 seconds. 10, 8, 7, 6. Okay. Now let's do a hot peel. Hot peel is basically when you peel while it's hot. And boom. We got one headband finished. Just like that. See? Easy. And that's basically it. Okay. Next we got the big headband. Same logo, same color. Just giving y'all more examples of how the heat press works and how simple it is. This lays properly flat. And then let's do 6 seconds again. 6 to 4 seconds, or 4 to 6. But quick, nice, and easy. And let's peel. There you go. Another one. Let's do one more. Okay, so we got a kind of weird angle for this last one, but it's cool. So we're gonna be using our red headband. And then we have our last Surreal cutout. So let's go ahead and flatten this down. And as you can see, the headband is rising because of the heat, which is no problem. Just make sure your logo is on there. Once it's on there, we can go and press. So we're gonna stop it right at 6. 6. Nice and quick. As you can see, it's still on there. I'm not scared to move it while plastic is still on there because I know it's gonna peel. And then let's peel and see what we have. Easy. Looks really good. So that wraps up our video today on how to make headbands using our heat press and Cricut cutter. If you guys have any questions, any concerns, please let me know in the comments below. And if you found this tutorial helpful, please subscribe to our channel. And there'll be a lot more content on the way just like this, showing you guys how to use the heat press and Cricut cutter and the software and techniques coming along with heat pressing and everything else like that. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in to another SOR tutorial. Also, if you guys like the gear that I have on or like any of these headbands, they are also available for purchase at Surreal Raiments.com. You can go and check out all of our wares. We have headbands, t-shirts, sweatpants, all that. Let us know. Appreciate you guys. Peace.